need to know about. Let's bring in Malain McCormick with more about this. Malain, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for doing this.
My pleasure.
We are so excited that you are having this event on Monday. It is let me get it correct. I'm going to say it, the Music City, Nashville, 4th of July 5K.
Close enough. Yeah, Music City, July 4th, 5K.
There we go. Tell us about this event and how you came about getting behind this event.
Yeah, I'd love to. So this event is its 13th annual event. It's been hosted for many years and been a great way to kick off the 4th of July holiday. So it's a 5K that is taking place in Edge Hill at ES Rose Park. 5K, for those who don't know, is 3.1 miles. So you can get out and get started on your holiday before most people even wake up.
I love this. We got so many great 5Ks happening around here. Why is this one fun? Because again, I've heard about it for years. It's the 5K. You're not like you're going to run a half marathon, but for a lot of us socially and to get out and have a little exercise on 4th of July, this is just perfect, Malain.
It is. It's a great way to just get out there and enjoy the neighborhood. I mean, how often do downtown streets close for you to walk through? So you get a great tour of downtown Nashville. You start in Edge Hill, head up 8th Avenue south to downtown, up to Mumbrian, and then back down Music Row to finish back where you started at ES Rose Park. So it's a great way to see the city before it wakes up, kick off your holidays, and enjoy some fun at the Finish Line Festival.
The website is runnash.com. All the information is there. Then you just now explain that your involvement with all this, Malain, because you've got an interesting backstory, don't you, with this?
I do. Thank you. Yeah, I just recently acquired Run Nash. I've been producing running events since 2007. I was actually a grad student at Belmont University in the sports administration program when I took a last-minute internship with the then Country Music Marathon. And it was when I was standing at the finish line of that 2007 race that I fell in love with producing events for the everyday athlete. You know, I'd worked with professional athletes, I worked in football, but it wasn't until I worked with people like you, everyday athletes, to just get out there and run, and on top of all the other responsibilities they have. So I have worked for the Rock and Roll Marathon series for over 15 years, but decided to do something for myself. So acquired Run Nash, and I'm excited to put on some events here in the Nashville community.
I love that you're doing this. And I think it's great, you know, because the not racing community, but the running community in Nashville, really strong. And I mean, and you see this every day. It was great at the Country Music the Rock and Roll Marathon back in April. It's really good. Is this part of why you want to do this? Because it's such a strong kind of companionship and everything that goes on with these racers, because they're so tight with each other.
Yeah, there's nothing better than creating community, and running is one way to do that. And Nashville is such a dynamic city. You know, a lot has changed since 2007 when we were producing races back then. And I just love to see the way that Nashville comes together on the run. There's so many running clubs. There's so many running stores. It's just really a sport that anyone can do. So there's people that are, you know, running their 5-minute miles on Monday. And then there's people like me that would be doing their 18-minute miles and pulling up the rear. So I just love that it's inclusive for everyone.
You just described my running perfectly right there.
Yeah.
All right. So as a Nashville native, we are notorious for being a walk-up day of city.
Yeah.
And so if we don't register beforehand, we can show up on 4th of July that Monday morning, correct?
You can. Yeah, we are limited to 800 spaces, but we do allow walk-up registration. Just keep an eye on our social media to make sure that we haven't sold out. We've got some pretty cool bling that are getting people excited about the race. So just want to show you guys what you get to earn on the finish line.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Look at
this is your medal. Kick things off. So yeah, register before race day if you can. That way to make sure you secure your spot to get that medal.
What, okay, so that's the most important one. I always tell people what's the most important race you run. It's the next one. But after this, what do you have? What else are you doing exciting for Run Nash?
Yeah, so for Run Nash, we're hosting 3 running events this year. We've got the 4th of July 5K. We've also got the Music City Turkey Trot that also is held in downtown Nashville. But the one that I'm most excited about is the Nashville Half Marathon, and 5K. It's your perfect fall running event. You know, your Music City July 4th 5K can kick off training, and it can culminate November 12th with a half or a full marathon. New this year, we're creating a really great atmosphere by moving the start and the finish line to Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park, which will be allow a real fun festival. We can get your jam band out there, like you suggested, to play the finish line. And new this year,
you don't
also,
want them there.
What's that?
You don't want our band over there. They're not pleasant to be around in the mornings.
All right, so we'll put them on the course somewhere quiet.
That's perfect then. All right, so we've got the marathon in April. How is this one different than the one that we just ran in April?
This is kind of your hometown half. This is an event that you can do every year and really come out and enjoy it. And fall, quite honestly, when Rock and Roll put their race in November, runners saw how delightful it is to run in Nashville in the fall as opposed to April. Yeah. So weather-wise, it's just a really good time of year to do it.
Oh, I just think that's really, I had no idea that was going. That's why I'm glad you're on the show, Malain, because now we learn things that's going on. I'm going to put the screen back over because I want to see the turkey trot.
Yeah.
Has this been going on for a while? Have I missed this?
You did, Joe. You missed it. Yeah, it's been around for about 10 years now. It's always been downtown. It's moved locations, but right now the city has in front of them a course that starts and finishes at Nissan Stadium, goes up to Mumbrian all the way to the Stick statue and comes back. Not Mumbrian, Korean Veterans. So up and down Korean Veterans Boulevard, starting and finishing at Nissan Stadium. And it's a great way to, again, kick off the holiday. This year we added the 1 mile waddle. For those that aren't really up for the 5K challenge, we'll do a 1 mile dash around the stadium. And I'm not going to lie, this is a challenging course. I mean, you got to go up KVB twice. So you're putting in a lot of effort before you get a chance to chow down for Thanksgiving.
But that's really, I think book me in for this one. I think that's really cool. I need to do something on Thanksgiving to get away from my family. And this is a perfect thing to do.
Awesome.
There you go. Malain McCormick. Malain, thank you so much. And again, the race, the Music City, July 4th, 5K. Go to the website. All information's there for you. And Malain, I hope it's a huge turnout and a lot of fun because I love what you're doing. I love the passion you bring to this. And I hope it's just a lot of fun on Monday.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Thank you, man. We'll see you soon.
All right. See you on Monday.